get the avalanche toss. So it's all down to Dismar actually getting that
workout. Instead, back up towards the top lane he goes. Rises is going to be targeted. Avalanche, Blood Right, all being thrown out. Matthew going to take it all, but the cold feet is going to pan out this time. Rises does go down. Dismar going to be cautious as HFN hits the Lucent Beam, and that's going to be a double kill. Of course, Pandaboo will get the tip from Rises. He's slightly cautious. Dark Mage going to connect the turret, and now Dark Mago comes in. Rises. X back into the boat, but alone a nice boundless strike into the Primal Spring. That'll allow Rises to back off for a little bit, as Alone is going to take all the aggression away. Does have more teammates coming in to try and help out. You see Dismar cutting them off now with an avalanche, and a toss will mean the Kunkka does die. And the EgoBoys getting the better trade for now, but now they've got the Monkey King in the cogs, and that'll mean they get another kill. This time HFN will be the one to pick it up. A fairly even trade in that top lane. But I dare say you don't want to give too many kills away to this Luna. Don't want to help him escalate in farm this early. Can't chase, but in the Radiant jungle, Dark Mago now going to be chased down by Alone and Dismar, and within the Wukong's command. Out of control yet. Black Hole bot lane going to be committed straight onto that Kunkka, and this is one of the really poor things happening right now for NoPing, is Dark Mago is not having a great game, and now Matthew going to be caught out of position as well, and will go down. You even see Oscar up, but Tano still going to find the Mars, unwilling to black hole, and he will go for the Kunkka instead. The X is there, but it's not going to be fast enough. Still the hook shot in from Matthew onto Kara, and Tano is probably going to die to the Ice Blast. Kara's gone as well, and they're just going to chase them down. Dark Mago, X up. He'd love to get Rises, and he will get him. Rupture's out, but is it going to matter? Probably not, as Dismar even spotted with the rocket flare now, and they're just going to hunt the rest down. No, and the timing's getting very late now. Even for a Pons full Tiny, you'd really hope for it earlier than that. In fact, Hookshot is going to be there onto Rises, into the Ice Blast and the Cold Feet, and Rises, he can't survive the damage output. Alone, he'll settle for a clockwork kill. Oscar, though, is not going to have a spear? Huh. Never mind, Dismar's still gonna go, but that spear should have connected. We're very well aware that the Enigma was probably still around that area, as now Riser's gonna get X'd up. Boat in, should land, Blood Right, gonna deny some area, but Torrent is also gonna land into a very nice spear by Oscar. Start to fly out from every single player. Rise is copying the ping tips this time, as Matthew, nice hook shot into a two-man cogs. Pandaboo, no Ice Blast yet. Alone, however, is still just gonna drop. HFN is just way too far on the Luna. And just a casual Reaver queued up for HFN. Hasn't decided what he wants yet. Black Hole mid lane, they catch out Oscar. So there's your Black Hole gone, but at least they get something for it. Meanwhile, Dark Mago just going to go onto Kara by himself and connects the boat. That'll be a keeper gone. Tano also going to die to Matthew. It's a real disaster here in this game one for EgoBoys as they get the X again onto Ryan to fight into. You still haven't got a BKB on Alone either. And HFN, quick BKB into Dismar. Meanwhile, Oscar with the Yules up on the Monkey and gets a spear into the arena. No buybacks. That's at least one Rax gone. Like I said, John, it's one Rax guaranteed. Probably more like two.
Yeah, I mean, they can't stop it. Like, just not enough, and they're trying to be aggressive as well, but the objectives should just melt. Rupture just does nothing, although the toss back.
A nice toss back, Dark Mago. He's going to BKB up, and look at the damage out on Dismar. Matthew, great cogs to break some distance between Rises and Dark Mago, and they're just going to keep going for the racks. Nice and easy.
Oh, man,
Ice Blast is going to be enough. Pandaboo. This is going to be one of the better AA performances.
Without Manta for push. And that's the tendency we used to see. And now?
Oh, Alone. I'm not sure about that. The T2 tower was already dead. There's just no point in trying to do that.
To play with. It's just going to be hard to burst down in the middle of a fight. And I mean, the tier 4s don't hold. It's a Luna.
Call coming out. What's the play? They're just sitting in their fountain.
Nah, I think that's it.
Right. Alone just breaking his items. Classic pub game here. Pass back into HFN. And there's your GG call now being made.
A BKB flies in for Rises. So there's that issue. You do have, so you're still not very happy about dropping yours. Oscar's still off to a really good start, saving up for his soul ring, and with the CM aura active, Oscar has a lot of spamming to do.
Turns around for the mango. That may mean Tano could be dead. They get him with the brambles, but they'll go after the spirit instead. Dismar to go down, and Matthew will take the kill. Is sort of fighting back now on that Beastmaster. However, Shadow Realm is there from the Dark Willow. You get the hit off. Not quite. But Matthew is going to haunt Tano here. Would love to get that Cursed Crown off. Dismar is going to come back in. Matthew may have gone a bit too far, but another Brambles is there with the Cursed Crown, and Tano, yeah, he's trapped up and gone. Dismar, again, just can't help.
HP, and Oscar also hits his level 5. This is an awkward lane for Rice's hole.
Tano. It's just so tough. HFN is going to try and get away. Tricks the trade. That's a nice play alone. Getting 2 of them now. Very, very nice Ricky rotation into Dark Mago. They might even find a triple kill here. It's Matthew be able to take Dismar, and alone had no blink strikes left. Trying to catch up in terms of itemization. Might be a slightly late Battle Fury timing. Meanwhile, mid, Dark Mago in danger, is going to try and run away. In fact, he might just turn around and fight back with a great Cursed Crown out from Matthew. Landing on 2, blink strike back onto the Invoker, but the Frostbite Pandaboo.
Oh my god.
Oh, they turn it around perfectly. NoPing. You know what the beauty of that is, John? If this was a pub game, it wouldn't be Rise's fault. It'd be the Witch Doctor's fault. Here we go. Rise's out. Meanwhile, mid lane, they're trying to go onto Pandaboo, who is literally just standing his ground up against the lone. He will eventually die, but that's a 3-man rotation for a Crystal Maiden kill. Dark Mago has a DD rune. Alone, Cold Snap's up. He gets dusted up. Alone might just be dead. He blink strikes to the high ground, but a tornado out with the EMP. Alone is dead, and Dismar also going to go down to the bed.
Rises at 3.2, and you do have level 6 up on Tano. Maybe you get something down here.
Oh, they're definitely going to find something. No. Kara, the unfortunate victim of the Bedlam. Tano going to try and escape, but no. Dark Mago with the tornado just in the nick of time, and Tano is gone.
Too scared of Radiant's top tower.
Still going to chain forward after Kara, but missed the Chakram. Has another chains. Willing death up soon, but Kara, cast, connect of course, but Chakram is there now. Roll in, that is a very, very dangerous roll in, but with the smoke screen perhaps they might be able to find something, but they'll just turn back around now with the Terrorize onto the Earth Spirit, and that is going to be Disma going down. Alone, going to get dusted up as well. Oscar, he's not done yet. He wants another.
Tano?
Tano falling quite low. Alone is around. He's going to blink strike into Matthew, but there are 3 heroes he has to contest. Matthew going to survive, but he's underneath the Hawk. Alone going to go after Pandaboo. Does get the Crystal Maiden, and Oscar is out of mana. He has Arcane Boots in a second. He'll chain away from the Death Ward. Chains back in. They'd love to pick off Alone with a perfect tornado, but the tricks of the trade in there in time. Alone still in danger, but he'll blink strike to the low ground.
To help you trap some heroes in. And Tano.
Oh, don't show yourself to that Naga right now. The illusion's going to be left to do the job. HFN pops the song now. I'm not sure what this is about. I don't know if he needed all this, but they're going to go in anyway. And Tano terrorized up. They'll get one, and they'll even find another. Just making sure they get the kill as Pandaboo now catching out Kara with the freezing. We'll try to blink strike away, but he does go down regardless. And now Matthew just going to move up to the high ground with the chains out from Oscar into the tornado of Dark Mago, and the Yules out from the Willow. Rises, gets to the low ground, but the Cursed Crown going to stun him up, and he's gone. Death Ward is out. They are going to find Pandaboo, but they're going to lose the Witch Doctor as well. Absolutely surgical.
They're just cutting through. EgoBoys having to stagger in one by one. They're not finding any angles. They're not able to take that many objectives beyond the mid. And they might lose more as they're not backing off.
Dismar, he's going to try and get something. Matthew has not proven to be easy, and they might lose the Earth Spirit. In fact, they do. Matthew, he'll survive. Tano, all his mana drained up, is going to go down. Alone, though, does get one. He wants Dark Mago as a second. Tricks the trade out. Blink Strike not available, so Dark Mago, the Tornado, going to allow him to get out. And now Oscar has the dust, has the chains. Oh, Kara, he just wants the ward. Just let him have the ward. He's going to get it. He'll get the gold. And he actually walks away as well. Very nice. Into the Death Ward now. Back towards Oscar, but he's going to chain. Magnetize still on the timber. And there he's gone. Rises. Does get something for his time. They will even lose power. They're not going to make it. This isn't the right time to fight. Song is up as well, and they found a pick off. It's going to be alone on the Ricky. This is not the person you want to lose right now, but you have no choice in the...
Yeah, he's had a great time. They've got the Aegis on the Dark Mago, which is the smarter choice as he is squishier, although Matthew...
Raw out. They are going to find the Willow. That'll be one down, but the Freezing Field now cancelled the silence. The Death Ward doing a lot here from Kara. They're not cancelling it. Dark Mago almost going to drop as Dismar rolls back in, but there's your net out. They've lost the Aegis. They should be able to find both supports on top. Dismar gonna try and run away, will go down, and of course Oscar is gonna chase Kara. It's not gonna get him, Kara.
Triangle even.
Curse Crown on the Necromonicon creep as Oscar chains straight in onto that Beastmaster. Smokescreen placed, but Tano is not gonna be saved. And HFN has it along with Dismar. Roll, not going to connect the Ghost Walk, but the dust out. Alone, meanwhile, getting Pandaboo, but Dark Mago is the one that's still being chased. He's escaping as he does go for the Spirit Vessel. You do have this Ricky round as well, but Matthew controlling him up into the Brambles and the Terrorize, and that is going to mean Alone is going to die alone. Dismar will do the same, and Kara, the sun is going to land on top of his head. It's not going to be enough, but it won't matter because they have Saw Blades. Tries for the deny, but Matthew...
And they could find more as well if you're not careful.
Ice is not the time to farm there, sir. Yules gonna be out. Ice Wall is down. He'll pop the Enrage, but there's so many disables. He's gonna get Yules up. Chakram's still there into the Cold Snap. He's forced to BKB now. Turning back around onto HFN, but HFN, he's got that Butterfly, and it's too hard to hit him at the moment. Tano, meanwhile, trying to fight back, but the Cursed Crown gonna stun him up. A triple kill out for HFN. Another kill onto the Witch Doctor, and Alone is a lot of drop. Into Rises they go now. The Ursa does have Enrage, needs some help. Freezing Field, meanwhile, on Tano in the backlines. It looks like Tano has to accept his own death. Now Alone might want to just jump in, but no, he's been frostbited up. He's been controlled, and he is gone. Sunstrike out as well, but the Yules from Oscar not going to allow the Sunstrike kill. Oscar will take it himself. For NoPing. There's your GG out now from Rises. A great series overall, but NoPing just looking way too strong as HFN. It's not over until the fat lady sings. Duh.